Hi, welcome to day 6 of the $100,000 challenge here at Eva Trades. And I am going to show you here my P&L is I'm up $13,204. Yippee, that's pretty good. Yippee. I just said yippee. Okay. I want to make an announcement tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I believe, is today. Yeah, today's Tuesday. So tomorrow, Wednesday morning, I might be live streaming in the small account, probably about an hour after the open, if I do it. So no promises, but I might be trading in the small account, real money. I'll get 3 trades to make my daily goal. So all right, here's our gap scan for today. I'll push play on the simulator. It's July 26th. And we have FRGT and AYLA and VRAX, all 3 looking okay. So here they are. And then on the other screen over here are RDBX and PGY off of the Hive Day Momentum Scanner. Quick look, make sure everything is moving like it should be. Okay. All right, so things looking a little bit better today than they did yesterday. We have a level here that we broke through, and then we back tested, and now we're going higher. We have another level here, and maybe we'll back test that. A little extended on the 5-minute. It'd be okay to see a little bit of consolidation here. There's a little level right here on the 1 minute, but I'm not going to mark that one. Just mark out a couple support levels there. VRAX, these two, they're a little tricky to me. Just kind of looking at the larger time frames on them. This one's an inside bar. You could call it an equilibrium with a high, low, lower high. Kind of a higher low. It's kind of there. I don't know. Pulling back there. Cheaper stock too. I'll keep an eye on it. And that other one, inside bar here on the hourly. Pulling back quite a ways on the 15, but finding support down at the EMA. Trading below the VWAP on the 1 minute and on the 5. So I'd like to get back up above there. So there's a pullback. I was thinking this might pull back further. That's kind of why I was like, I don't know. We'll see. You could find a nice entry off of support here or here when the bell rings, maybe. We will see. 2 minutes to go. Okay, I'll set my stop loss parameters here. I'm doing that down in the bottom screen. And then we'll go take a look over here. RDBX. I don't know. I'm not going to mark out any levels on those right now. I'm not really sure about them. But I'll set some stop loss parameters on them just to be ready. Kind of want to focus more over here on FRGT. It is the leading gapper this morning. Make sure you're aware that trading is risky, and if you're going to risk your own hard-earned money, I hope you have a strategy in place that you have back-tested that works. And welcome to EVA Trades. We have a half a minute till the market opens on this simulated day of July 26th. I am back-testing my strategy, and this is the $100,000 challenge to prove that this strategy is good before putting it to work in the live market. So we'll see what that first 1 minute gives us, and maybe I'll be able to get in on a support here if it doesn't move up right away. I'll go ahead and put a line on this pivot right there on FRGT. So I have 5 stocks that I'm watching. Rejecting off of the VWAP on AYLA. FRGT breaking out but failing. So we're pulling back on most stocks right now. I do like FRGT. I want to try to get in on a pullback here. Maybe it comes back down to $3. I'm going to take some profit there, take a little more profit there. I'll move my stop loss up. I'm going to go ahead and just take the rest there. Probably should have held that in hindsight, but what time? So we have 20 seconds left on this 1 minute candle. I took a quick trade over here. I didn't have enough time to get the screen over there. It was on this pullback here to the EMA, and I sold up there for $300. Just one of those pullback. I sold it quick. The reason why is because it's trading below the VWAP. I wanted to get out fast on that. There's a lot. Sometimes those will fail pretty quick. So an inside bar on the 1 minute time frame. And here on FRGT, coming up to the VWAP here on VREX. That's pretty nice. Breaking through it. Do I want to buy that? $1.98 on that candle range. Is it halted there? No way. I think it is. So that was a nice entry off of the support on AYLA there, but coming up against the VWAP now. Interesting halt on VRAX. I'm not sure I want to buy the resumption on it. Going for a quick trade there. This one might bite me. I'm going to get back out of it. I changed my mind real quick there. It's a little risky. The place on AYLA to get in was down here. You can see at the top of your screen what my P&L is right now on the stocks. I can go over to the other screen and you can see the P&L there also. So AYLA, that would have been a nice trade. Let me see if we can get some kind of a pullback. I could buy there on that. Can we get back over the 169 level? I don't like that. So taking a $250 loss. What I'm looking for is a pullback instead. See if we can get down to the VWAP again. So that's twice now that I've gotten faked out here on AYLA where I got in and probably should have held. So I'm going to keep that in the back of my mind. I like the 5-minute candle here. Looks like we're going to break through the high, quite possibly. I'll go ahead and I'll enter there. I think my stop loss is a little tight. See if we get that break through the high. That's a new 5-minute candle? Yes, it is. Which could pull back. I'm going to sell that right there for a $500 win. So I would have liked to have held it. So I'm up 1,700 on the day. My daily goal is 2,000. So I'm 300 away from that daily goal. I don't like the way it's wicking out on AYLA here. So it's possible this 5-minute candle pulls back. An FRGT with that ugly looking candle on the 5-minute on that high red volume. I'm kind of gonna wait on that one. I mean, on the 1 minute, we could see a bounce here off the VWAP. See a little bounce up into the $3 area before it rolls over and continues lower. That is certainly a possibility. So, right now, I don't see anything I like. In a trade over here now, buying there on that pullback. Let's see if we get a move up to the VWAP is what I'm looking for. Some of the other stocks are starting to make a move up, so I'm kind of counting on that. Oh, so I didn't make a lot when I sold that. There we go. Okay, so I'm just wondering if that puts me at my daily goal, and I think it does. 650 here and 900 and 500. Yeah, so I'm at my daily goal, and this has been a tricky day for me. Now there's a possible entry here off of the VWAP. Look at this resumption. I'm kind of expecting this to fail. Because, we're not up at the high of day or beyond the high of day. I've seen a lot of these stocks like this that'll halt like this. And because we're not way up, above the highs, then for some reason, or for whatever reason, they don't seem to continue going higher. But this one's starting to look kind of strong here. Whipping around pretty good. So that last trade I took over here was when this candle, it was just this candle. These weren't there yet. And it had pulled back to the EMAs, so I jumped in it, looking for a move up to the VWAP. It's trading below the VWAP, so that's why I was mindful to take profits quickly. Now here's a play on the 1 minute on FRGT that might be worth taking a stab at. Look at the failure over here on VRAX. See that halt? Now it's halted going down. But yeah, this would have been a pretty good trade to get into here, and I was almost considering it. But being that I'm at my daily goal, and this day is the way it looked really good pre-market, but things are kind of choppy right now. Things are just like there's nothing really moving up. I think FRGT has a chance to make a move back up, maybe get up above 316. That would be pretty impressive. But it also kind of seems like one of those stocks that will break out and fail and break out and fail. Like look at this. It broke out and failed. It broke out and it failed. Up here, it broke out and it failed. So that's one also where I would take profits quick. PGY over here starting to try to move above the VWAP. I want to see it move up a little higher, maybe up towards $12, and then I'd like to see a 5-minute pullback for a higher low and then a higher high to change that 5-minute trend back to the bulls. And that would let me know that on the hourly time frame, on the 15-minute time frame, that the higher low on the 15 is set. If you get that trend change on the 5-minute. If that makes sense. If not, that's fine. It will eventually. And this is nice too. There's a nice entry right here off of about $1.65 there. Although I'm not liking the 5-minute as much. But what time is it? It's an early candle, so plenty of room for this to turn around and go back up. I think FRGT here is still looking good. RDBX now making its move. Oh, actually, what I was saying was over here. I was saying this one looked good. This was a red candle coming down to the VWAP, and I was saying that looked good. And then I was saying that this one here still looks good. Not as good as it did, but definitely looking back over here at RDBX, nice pullback, jumping in there. That's pulling back a little more than I'd like to see, but it's you know, it's worth a shot. So I'm up $2,050 today, and this has been Eva Trades, and I am Josh. This is a simulated account challenge. If you want to see me trade real money in the live market, try to maybe tune in tomorrow. I might be trading live tomorrow 1 hour after the open. There's a very good possibility that I'll be doing that. We'll see. Otherwise, I'll just see you in the next video, and have a good rest of your night. And thank you, or rest of your day. And thank you for tuning in.